Good morning, students. Yes, students, we are discussing chapter 10, microbes in human welfare, and today we are going to start next topic of this chapter. This is the last topic of this chapter, microbes as biofertilizers. Some microbes used as biofertilizers. So biofertilizers are the organisms that increase the nutrient quality of the soil. So some microbes used as biofertilizers. Biofertilizers are the organisms that increase the nutrient quality of the soil. We all know that today environmental pollution is the major problem. With our present day lifestyle, environmental pollution is the major cause of concern. Okay, the environmental pollution is the major problem because of the use of chemical fertilizers. We use chemical fertilizers to fulfill the increased demand of agricultural products. We use chemical fertilizers to fulfill the increased demand of agricultural products that also pollute our environment. Okay, if we use chemical fertilizers, the overuse of chemical fertilizers cause a major problem of pollution. To overcome this problem, in place of chemical fertilizers, biofertilizers are used as organic farming. Okay, to overcome this problem, in place of chemical fertilizers, we use biofertilizers as organic farming. So the main source of biofertilizers are bacteria, fungi, and cyanobacteria. These bacteria increase the nutrient quality of the soil. So the main source of biofertilizers are bacteria, fungi, and cyanobacteria. Some bacteria like rhizobium lives in the roots of leguminous plants and form the symbiotic association with plant, and also fix the atmospheric nitrogen which is used by the plant as nutrient. Okay, rhizobium present in the roots of leguminous plant fix the atmospheric nitrogen into usable form so that which is used by the plant as nutrient. Azotobacter, azospiral are the free living bacteria that live in soil and fix the atmospheric nitrogen, increase nitrogen content of soil, and also increase the soil fertility. These bacteria increase the nitrogen content of soil. These bacteria fix the atmospheric nitrogen and also increase the soil fertility. Okay. Fungi are also known to form symbiotic association with plants. Many members of genus Glomus forms mycorrhiza. This is the symbiotic association of fungi with the roots of plant. ओके, ये सिम्बायोटिक एसोसिएशन क्या था? बैक्टीरिया का प्लांट की रूट्स के साथ सिम्बायोटिक एसोसिएशन था. माइकोराइजा क्या है? दिस इज द symbiotic association of fungi with the roots of plant. So some fungi are also form the symbiotic association with plants. Okay. Cyanobacteria are the autotrophic microbe. That means cyanobacteria, it is also known as blue-green algae. This is autotrophic microbe. That means it can make their own food in the presence of sunlight by the process of photosynthesis. Okay, and these bacteria fix atmospheric nitrogen. The examples of cyanobacteria are Anabaena, Nostoc, Oscillataria. Okay, so in paddy field, cyanobacteria act as biofertilizers. These cyanobacteria fix the atmospheric nitrogen and act as biofertilizers. Okay, in paddy field, cyanobacteria serve as an important biofertilizers. So in this way, many types of biofertilizers are available in the market, and the farmer use this regularly in their fields to increase the soil fertility, to replenish soil nutrients, and to reduce the dependency on chemical fertilizers. So there are many types of biofertilizers are available in the market. Farmers use these regularly in their fields to replenish soil nutrients, to refill the soil nutrients, and to reduce the dependency of chemical fertilizers and increase the soil fertility. So this is about microbes as biofertilizers, some microbes used as biofertilizers. So in this chapter we have discussed that microbes are used in different ways. Microbes are useful to human beings. Some microbes used in household products, some microbes used in industrial products, some microbes used in sewage treatment, some microbes used as biocontrol agents, and some microbes used as biofertilizers. I hope you understand this chapter. So in this way, microbes are beneficial to human beings in various methods, in various ways. Okay students, I hope you understand this chapter. So also read this summary. Okay. So student, watch video carefully. Read this chapter from book. Also try to do exercise questions. Okay. Okay students, thank you. Have a nice day.